Hello everyone and welcome to Grinds Online Ireland. I'm Tara and today we're going to be covering some probability and some questions involving combinations and permutations. So our question today is a code consists of a letter followed by 3 digits. Example T044. So it starts with T and it has 044. And the first question is asking how many different codes are possible? So as usual, guys, with these type of questions, I always do the box method. So if we look at the first box, how many choices do we have for the for the code consisting of 4 parts? Well, the first one's going to be a letter, so that means we're going to have 26 choices because there's 26 letters. So we'll put 26. The next choice, okay, well, it's going to be a number and we can either choose 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So there's going to be 10 of them. So we have 10 choices. And for the third one, again, it's just 10 choices. It can be either from 0 to 9. And for the final one then as well, it's going to be 10 choices. So the first one is going to be a letter. And the second one is a number. And the third one is a number. And the fourth one is a number. What word am I saying in between each of them? And we know in probability, and means multiply all the numbers together. And if we see here the word or, that means add all the numbers together. So we're going to multiply all these numbers then to get the total combinations, and we'll get 26,000 combinations. So part 2 is asking us, if it is known that the second digit is 2, how many different codes are possible? So again, we draw out our 4 boxes. And let's just jump to the second digit first. We know for a fact the second digit is 2. So how many choices do I have for the second one? I only have 1 because it must be 2. How many choices do I have for the first one? Well, the first one can be a letter. There's 26 letters to choose from, so I can choose 26. The third one, well, it can be any number between 0 and 9, so that's going to be 10 choices. And the fourth one as well is going to be 10 choices. So I have 26 choices for the first one. I have 1 choice for the second one. I have 10 choices for the third, and I have 10 choices for the fourth. Again, I'm saying and in between each of them. So that means multiply them all out to get the combinations. So if we multiply all that out, we're going to get 2,600. Our next step then is if it is known that the last digit is odd, how many codes are possible? So again, we draw out each of our boxes and let's just jump to the last digit. So we know for a fact that this last digit is odd. So it can either be 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. So we have 5 choices in this case for the last digit. How many choices do we have for the first? Well, in that case, we have 26 letters, so it'll be 26. We have 10 in this case here for the second one, and we have 10 in this case here. So we have 26 choices for the first, and 10 for the second, and 10 for the third, and 5 for the final one. And if we, so it's and again, so that means multiply them all out. And if we multiply them all out, we'll get 13,000. So there's going to be 13 different codes, 13,000 different codes that end with the last digit being odd.